Whenever you open up from Dashboard into Website Editor, you always see your website, and then the editor default is always going to be under Basic. To get to the photo gallery, you want to click on Multimedia. You'll notice the photo gallery pops up, and just like all the other elements, you drag it to your screen and it will appear there. Click here to upload images, and you may upload multiple images at the same time by holding down the control button on a PC or the command button on a Mac. Click on this. I already have a folder on my desktop that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be selecting several of the communion pictures that I have to display on this web page. Depending on how large your image is and how dense it is and how your internet is connected, if you have a fast connection or a slow connection, will determine the speed of these images loading onto a page. As you see, my 4 images are on the page. One is down a little lower. If you now click on the edit area on your web page, a new icon pops up just underneath the website editor bar, talking about where you can see a button that says Add Images, or you'll notice a small area that says Columns. We are currently working with 3 columns across. I'm going to change that to 4 so we can see all of these images in the screen at the same time. There are other selections that you can make here. Spacing has to do with the space. They're asking you for the space between each picture. Right now it's set at small. Here's an example of it set at large. You have more space, but notice how it automatically decreases the size of the images on the page. I'm going to probably go back to small. And then you can select a border. Right now it's at medium. I think that is a nice look for what I'm trying to do today. Thick obviously gives you a wider range. Let's go back to medium. And then cropping. They are talking about how your photo is displayed as you see it. It's not cropping the individual photo. You have the option of the rectangle that you see or changing it to a square, which I do not want in this particular video. Under Advanced, spacing above and spacing below is asking you about how much space you want between the top of the pictures to the text that's above it. Right now there isn't any text above or below the images, so you cannot see that there's any difference. But this is a very easy way to process multiple pictures onto a page. If you notice, you may click on each individual picture and move it once it's in the page if you don't like where it's placed. Or you may also add a caption with an image, or you may also delete that image if you don't like it. And there you have it, how to produce a photo gallery for your website.